Get your own piercing license. Body piercing is a kind of body modification that involves puncturing a part of the body to create an opening where jewelry can be worn. This form of self-expression has become exceedingly popular, which is why more and more people are considering becoming licensed body piercers. Policies for securing a piercing license differ in every state. This article simply contains some general requisites that one should fulfill on his or her way to becoming a professional body piercer. Find out the specific licensing regulations in your area. Determine what guidelines are enacted in your area, or the area where you want to set up shop, with regards to certified body piercing. Most countries have no specific laws to regulate body piercers. However, most states have policies that require some form of medical training as well as a certain period of apprenticeship from people who wish to apply for a professional license. Make sure that you are familiar with all the local restrictions, not only about acquiring the license but also about the different standards in running a body piercing business. Undergo medical trainings. Study extensively about the medical aspect of piercing, particularly the human anatomy. Pay attention to the needs and possible consequences of piercing parts of the human body, especially the ears, nose, belly button, and other popular piercing sites. Attend and get certifications in conducting cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, and providing first aid. Call your local YMCA or Red Cross chapter for training schedules. In addition to the trainings, some states also require that an applicant for a piercing license attend a class on pathogens transferred through the blood. Get in touch with the Office of the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, or the National Safety Council for classes regarding these topics. Go through a period of apprenticeship. To date, accredited piercing institutions do not exist. Classes regarding body piercing are offered in some specialized schools, but they are often very expensive and not comprehensive enough in order to prepare potential piercers in the ins and outs of the trade. Information can also be acquired from watching videos and online tutorials, or reading magazines and training manuals. However, the best way to learn is still from experiencing the actual process under a qualified mentor. The first thing that you need to do in order to secure an apprenticeship position is to find a reputable piercing studio or an experienced certified piercer and ask whether they accept trainees. If you need help in contacting a mentor, look for an organization of professional piercers in your country. Their websites should contain a directory of piercers that might have an apprenticeship position in their shops. Contact the ones nearest you. This training period could take between 3 to 12 months, or longer. During your first 3 months, it is likely that you will not be able to perform any piercing. You will be asked to observe the procedures and learn as much as you can about sterilization and disinfection of the tools and work area, aftercare procedures, as well as the best kind of jewelry to use. Within 6 months of your training, you will be allowed to perform piercings under the complete supervision of your mentor. As you develop your skill, your trainer will begin allowing you to conduct the procedure under less supervision until you can complete the piercing independently. Once you have successfully completed the apprenticeship period, you can proceed to applying for a license. It is also important to join a professional organization that operates in your locale. Continue learning about the piercing industry by subscribing to piercing magazines, newsletters, and joining email lists. Periodically consult popular piercing websites and community forums in order to keep abreast with the latest practices, equipment, national and local regulations, medical issues, and other information that are pertinent to this trade.